Look at everybody's happy. They got their corn. I gotta talk to Jeremy, the mineral man. Give me another batch of mineral. They, them cows are doing just like the steers did, and that's what he said they would do. You know, and it sure whipped them steers into shape. Their hide, their hair, it shined them right up. Got some of that red out of the black guys, and it really made them look good. It did what he said it would do. Is they're gonna just chow it down in the beginning until they get caught up. And now that they're caught up, I've just been using a mineral lick for them till I get another tub. I get the tubs over from Litchfield and they can't UPS it. So I gotta it's a 4-hour day for a stupid tub. So for the most part, they've been keeping up with mineral licks. So the cows, I put the first batch in and they are just destroying it. So I'll have to get another batch from him quick. I think they'll do the same thing. They're just going to destroy it till they get caught up with their mineral needs, which is good. I like that. Everybody's happy and quiet and content. There's no bellowing really. Oh, the ladies do get pretty mad. So the back half now is the baleage, and you see the 2 bales to the right for dry hay. And they get mad when the baleage runs out and you make them clean up the dry hay. Oh, they get mad. They start to beller then. Every time you come in the yard, they start to beller. But that's all right. They can learn. They gotta clean their plate before they get a refill. But oh well. No. After trying to pull the net wrap off of that dry hay, it's been sitting on the ground, it's been rained on top, and the net wrap's frozen and melted into the bale. And then you go to the baleage with a knife, cut it, pull the plastic off, cut the net wrap, pull the net wrap off, drop the bale in, clean. Grab the dry hay, cut it, tug, tear, tug, tear, tug, tear. Then spend 20 minutes a bale trying to pull the last little bit off, and oh geez, what a miserable bugger. I think next year for sure every bale is going to get wrapped, whether it's dry or wet, just so you don't have the waste of the bale sitting on the ground. Uh-oh, semi's here. Big Greg with the Alpine Express. I better go get the tractor started. This will be Greg's last load. The rest of the corn, we're going to refill him and then refill the harvester. That corn goes in June. And Greg, the driver, he retires here in March. And yeah, so he finally got it right, backing in. So that's a good thing. Haha, I tease. They do a good job. But the harvester, I'm kind of excited. I can't afford to do it, but I can't afford to not do it. By getting him converted to dry, that allows me to get the corn out of the field and in the bin, and then versus getting it out of the field to dry it and sell it to the cash market unpriced, versus putting it in the bin. Putting it in the bin just on this 2018 carryover, that price difference that I can forward contract makes the payment on the grain vac and on the unloader on year 1. And so then we got 2019 crop as well that can go in. And so we're going to get kind of a double bang for our buck here this first year. And then the staves, you know, look at all the staves. Boy, that thing was designed for grain. So next summer, I'd like to pour a couple feet, 2-3 feet of concrete in the bottom, get a nice good surface in there, and then do the same thing. Just use the air vac, the grain vac, and put plumbing on the side. And so he gets filled with the vac, and then to put a tube in so then it empties with the vac, so we don't have to spend any money on an unloader. You know, the unloaders, you spend $3 to $5 grand pretty easy for an unloader. Well, for $10 I can slide a piece of tube in there and unload that way, kind of deal. So there's more projects to come, so that gives us an easy 15 to 18,000, and this would be an easy 10 to 12,000 is all I would put in it for beans, because I won't have any more than that. And then assuming that I don't have any contracted, but yeah, so that's a goal there next year. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. So yeah, that by golly, we're starting to get somewhere.